So here's UFC Undisputed 3. In my opinion, much better than the EA UFC games. First match, Junior Dos Santos versus Alistair Overeem. Overeem rocked Junior Dos Santos once or twice. Dos Santos took him down a few times, went for a submission, didn't pull it off, and TKO'd him on ground and pound in round 3 with 11 seconds to go. Marvelous match. Here we go. Second match.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29, 28, 29, 28, and 29.
Yep, that's a good score because Nate Marquardt basically won the first 2 rounds with a couple of counter knockdowns. Counter strikes that caused a knockdown to Sakara. The third round, Marquardt got rocked by a big punch, which we'll probably see here in the replay. Here we go. There's that big knockdown. Oh, gets up. Oof, big knockdown. Now, I would have thought they'd show more in the replay. It was just a knockdown, drag-out fight. Here we go. Ooh, Superman punch. So Damian Maia submitted Carlos Condit. Condit was using striking and jiu-jitsu in a defensive tech style to get away from the ground game from Maia's wizardry skills. But Condit got rocked with a big punch, as you can see there. Drops to the ground, submits to the armbar. I find personally that UFC Undisputed 3 has some things better than the EA games. EA UFC. So we have a tale of 2 lightweight champions, but in a non-title fight. Frankie Edgar versus Charles Oliveira. Frankie Edgar used his boxing combos, footwork, and avoided the wrestling. Here he gets head kicked. Boom, and dropped. That was a spectacular moment in the fight. And then he goes for a big uppercut. Ooh, timber. Oliveira goes down. Okay, so 2 of the bigger name characters from the prime time of the UFC, Rampage and Tito. Rampage I loved as B.A. Baracus in the A-Team movie. Here he's just slinging bombs like he did, getting gassed, just throws big punches, big KO, right hook, boom, just near the ear, takes out Tito. Good work, Rampage. Marvelous work. Okay, so we've got 2 lightweights here, Jim Miller and Donald Cerrone. Jim Miller's good mainly for wrestling and submissions. Cerrone's more of a Muay Thai fighter with some submissions, but here we go. Oh, counter hook. Hits him with an uppercut on the way down. Goes with a rear naked choke for the finish. Jim Miller, submission round 2. Well played, sir. There we go. So GSP... I lost the belt as Michael Bisping in the end of the 4th round with a KO. Great match. GSP like a surgeon, just taking me out with strikes and takedowns. Attempted submissions that didn't work, but GSP, yeah, one of my all-time favorite fighters. They've both gone into movies. To be honest, GSP I think's been more had a better career in the movies than Bisping, especially being in the Captain America Civil War and Falcon the Winter Soldier as Batroc the Leaper. But a great match. Bisping just couldn't put him away. GSP with a knockout. There we go. Towards the end of the 4th round. So this went to the whole 3 rounds. Brock Lesnar versus John Jones. This fight never actually happened in real life, but I think there was a lot of smack talk between the fighters to have this happen. Jones got some good striking in, but Brock just smothered him for 3 rounds. The extra weight was just too much. Look at that. Ducks under the kick. Interesting to see what the... I mean, I would say most likely a Brock win, 30-27. Is my guess. Oh. Okay, yep. 2 rounds to 1. Not sure which one Jones won. Seemed to be pretty much a 3-round win to me, to Brock. While they're both phenomenal athletes, they've both been popped for drugs, so I don't have a lot of respect for them in that way. They may as well just make a all drugs league versus, and then a natural league like bodybuilding. It was big, boom, shakala. Ducks under the kick, boom, takedown. See who we've got. Oh, the anticipation. Who could it be? I don't know. It's taken quite a while to load. Dun 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 dun, fight of the night. Ooh, okay, Joe. I mean, like, oof.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this fight, and I think it lived up to the hype. Both these guys showed a lot of heart. This was an excellent fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch down the line.
Can't remember if they did have a rematch in real life, but thanks, Joe. Knockout of the night. Let's see who it could be. Drum roll, please. Mark Goldberg, Joe Rogan, tell us who it is.
Joe, there's no question that this right here is our knockout of the night.
Well, it's both knockout and fight of the night. Okay. Big hook. Boosh.
If there were any questions coming into this fight about his power, I think they've been answered here tonight. Outstanding performance for him here this evening with a brutal highlight finish knockout.
Okay, so I personally would have given knockout of the night to Frankie Edgar with the uppercut that basically took Charles Oliveira. And of the night, let's see what we've got. Come on, winner, 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 chicken dinner. Who could it be? It's either Damian Maya, is probably my bet. Yep, Damian Maya it is.
Well, this is just a textbook armbar here. You can see he managed to get a hold of that arm, applied just a little bit of pressure, and his opponent had no choice but to tap. Beautiful display of jiu-jitsu and an all-around outstanding performance.
And this is why the UFC Undisputed 3 I prefer a little bit over EA UFC 3 or 4. You get more of a wider range of matches, I find. EA UFC 3 has some good takedown and submissions. UFC 4 has some good clinch work, but overall, the full package to me goes to this. EA should have just taken this template and just improved on it, add the women, and not fool around with the control scheme too much. It would have been a perfect game. Anyway, that's it for me. Oh, thanks, Mike Goldberg.
Tonight was no different. For my partner Joe Rogan and all of us at the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Mike Goldberg saying so long until next time. We see you right back here.
Inside the Octagon. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Zuffa. 2012.